It's podcast time. The Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. A Black River Studios podcast. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode. It's the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show, featuring Tracy, Herrera. Anyways, so tonight's episode is about, this history is, or this history, what up, Gabriel, what's going on? Vato, I say, what's going on? But no, so I read a thing about how people say, oh, well, this country was founded on immigrants. And I actually read that, no, it wasn't. I heard actually a few people that said it was settlers. I mean, this country was already founded, obviously, but okay, so settlers. So what immigration is somebody that is temporary or somebody that, they migrate, but settlers is people that settle and build towns and build cities and grow and do all this other stuff. That's the difference. And again, I'm all for anybody that wants to be here. I'm not saying anything like that. But the thing is that American citizens that were born here, raised here, lived here since day one, have more rights than anybody that's moved here that aren't even citizens. So people need to look at that too. I watch a guy named Jamin. I can't say his last name. His name's Jamin Laguani or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And he's a Hispanic or Mexican, however he calls himself. But he calls himself an American. And a lot of people give him backlash about that. A lot of Mexicans, a lot of Hispanics, a lot of, whatever. But, and I'm like, why are people bashing somebody that's proud of somewhere where they live?
Yeah, like proud to be an American.
Proud to be an American. I am. I mean, I was born here. I was born in the United States.
Me too.
A lot of us were. So
our parents and grandparents.
Well,
yeah.
We'll just go about what we just said, because this is the point of what I'm trying to say. And again, nothing against anybody that moved here. I'm not saying this has nothing to do with that. Yeah. What I'm saying is we need to stop bashing each other.
Right.
Stop hating on each other. And everybody has a right to be here, but 99% of people that have a right to be here are the people that were born here.
Part of my nationality.
Actual Americans that were born here. So, I mean, yes, we get it. We know that the country changed over the years, and Texas used to be Mexico. Southern California used to be part of Mexico. We know that. But people need to stop acting like it still is, because it isn't. Because it's been like that since the 1840s, 1850s, whatever year it was. But I didn't do my research because I didn't graduate.
I'm saying,
anyway,
like what I found out, part of my nationality is from Finland. And so it's me and my brother, okay, mom and dad, and then grandma, grandpa. It was my grandparents' parents that came from Finland.
So they settled here.
They settled here, yes.
Exactly. They didn't migrate here, because migrate means
that
you're only here temporarily.
Right, no.
Migrating means you're moving around, you're doing things.
Okay, no.
Settle means you're settling there.
They're settlers.
And you're there
they were
permanently.
settlers.
Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah.
So we need to get that out of the way. Let's push that aside. Now to the racial thing.
Okay.
We as Americans who care about each other, which I do, I care about everybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're gay,
that's
straight,
right.
black, white, lesbian, Asian, Mexican. I don't care. I've always been that way. That has nothing to do with it. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is we need to stop bashing each other. We need to stop looking at each other as color, a person of color, of anybody. Because everybody has different colors. Everybody has a different color. You can't use one one race as person of color and not another race.
Right.
Because everybody's a different color, so that basically means the same thing for everybody.
Well, what is cool about having all these races, each one of us is an individual with our fingerprints.
Exactly. So, again, I think what it is that we need to come together as a union and be able to just back each other up. Stop bashing each other. Stop, being like you're better than somebody, because you're not. None of us are. None of us are better than the next person. So I saw a picture that was shared today, or I think it was yesterday or today, I don't remember. But it was a picture of a fist. It's backwards. Anyways, it was like, where's my camera? Hold on, let me switch cameras. It was a picture of a fist like this, and it had different color right here, and then it bled red. And so I looked at it as, you know what? That's a real good way to look at it.
Yeah,
and,
I bleed the same.
Well, let me take that out because I don't even know why I'm showing that right now. Anyways, so this is something that we all got to look at and be able. Hey, Gisela, how you doing?
Hey, Gisela.
We need to look at each other as people, and not race, not color. We're all humans. We're all human beings on this earth. I love everybody. I'm here to. The reason why I started the episode off the way I did was to prove a fact that that's the way everybody looks at things, is color. And there's why are we doing this? Why are we like the shooting that was at the church? What was it called? The church that got.
Yes, it was in.
No, what was the name of it?
Oh, Latter-day Saints.
Yes. Latter-day Saints. Jesus. How does it go? I can't remember.
Latter-day Saints.
Latter-day Saints.
Yeah.
Over in Grand Blanc Township, Michigan. Come on. This is what I'm saying is, we're all gonna end up in the same spot, dead and in the ground. Why are we arguing with each other?
Or standing before Jesus.
Well, either way, we're gonna die first.
Oh, right.
But why are we going against each other? Why are we in the positions of saying, "Oh well, he's a white guy, let's hire him"? No, you don't look at it like that. That's not what it should be. We're people. We're humans. We're people that love each other and want to, grow with each other and, shake hands and say, "How you doing?" It's in our history in this country has had its moments. We know that.
Yeah.
And I read a post that, actually it was part of that post on the fist. And the reason why I said what I said on the post was because I'm like, you know what? How are we going to continue or how are we going to be able to get through this racial issues if we keep bringing it up? We've said this 1,000 times. If you're so, like, what's the word? Upset over what happened, grow, like, get around it, like, improve the situation. Let's figure out a way to unite. Let's do that instead of worrying about what happened thousands of years ago or whatever.
It's just like with
we can't change the past. There's nothing you can do about that.
Just like
so, it's like
with race. Think about for the deaf people, they have to learn sign language, right?
Exactly.
And so, but it's not forced upon. It's their choice to learn sign language.
Exactly. And to me, it's like we as people there's all kinds of people that live here in our city, that I get along with everybody. I don't care who you are.
The
I'll
mailman.
shake your hand. I'll say hi. I'll wave.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing great.
And sometimes I even tell the mailman, we appreciate you.
Here's the thing that I did today at work before I bumped my head.
Yeah, before.
Um, I'll tell you the story later about that. But anyway, so I had this this guy come in who was of Mexican descent, and he asked me if I spoke Spanish, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't, but I could use my phone. So he goes, oh, he got excited. He was like, oh, okay. So he tried to tell me what he was talking about, but at first I couldn't understand it until, because he was doing the hand motions of like, this, basically telling me this is what it looks like, this is what I'm looking for. So finally I'm like, hold on a second, let me look it up. And this, because he kept doing like the motion of like trimmers, like cutting branches.
Ah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, are you looking for a trimmer, a branch, for branches, trees? And he goes, no. And I was like, oh. So then I looked it up on the app, and I was able to find it for him.
Oh, sweet.
I took him exactly where it is, helped him out. That's who I am. That's the type of person I am. I don't care who you are, what background you are.
So the phone translated for you?
I may talk crap on Facebook, huh?
So the phone translated for you?
Yeah, it told me what he was looking for.
Oh, that's so cool.
And that's the thing. That's the good thing about today's technology is you could use stuff like that.
Oh,
And, if you have somebody that speaks Spanish and they want to, okay, I'm fine with that. You want to speak, okay, good. That's cool because I want to learn Spanish. But, and that's what it did. It helped me with that because I was able to understand what he was saying. So I found the part for him. So later on, I showed him the aisle where it was at and everything. And so he's looking. His wife even says, gracias, thanks for helping us. And I was like, yeah, no problem. So I walk away, and like maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes later, I see them paying for their stuff. And I was walking past, and I felt the guy tap me on the shoulder. And he grabbed my hand like this. He was like, thank you. Thank you for helping me. He said, you're a good guy. And I was like, oh, no. I was just doing my job, sir. So I felt good, because I was like, sweet. I'm glad I was able to help him.
Yeah.
And so
hi, Gisla.
That's the thing this is what we need to do for each other. Help each other out. Do things for each other if possible.
That's true.
Stop putting people down. Who cares if they're Republican? Who cares if they're Democrat?
What a good way to use technology.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Who cares if they're left or right? I mean, I'm pretty much almost done with that. I hate politics now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so over this. I'm so over this because we're allowing this to control our lives, and we shouldn't be that way.
Right.
We're allowing it. I mean, straight up. How are we not? So, yeah. I mean, obviously, we got to look at the government as, I mean, it's going to be there. We can't stop it because, I mean, there's going to be times where we can't. Hey, Derek, how you doing, man? It was good to see you the other day. But, I mean, to me, it's like, why can't we be that way? Like, help each other out. I'm not saying nobody isn't, but we need more of that. Mm-hmm. Who cares if they're black, white, green? Okay, here's another thing, and I'm not trying to boast. I'm not trying to prove I'm perfect, or not perfect, but, why did I say that? I'm not perfect. What am I talking about? But you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say that. But what I'm saying is this is proof of this is how we need to be. So I had another situation at work that I noticed a guy that I knew from another job, another customer that I had. And he was using a cart, like a motorized cart.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say his name, obviously. But, and it was a black guy. And he would always come in and buy cigarettes when I worked at the gas station.
Oh, okay.
And I saw him out there. I saw him in the parking lot. And I was like, man, that guy looks familiar. So I'm going to go talk to him. Because I noticed he had the cart, and he actually, like, flagged me down. And I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? And I said, oh, you don't need that anymore? He goes, no, I'm good. And I was like, and I looked at him, I was like, do you remember me from the gas station? He's like, yeah, I thought you looked familiar when I saw you. And then we started talking and conversating, you know. And I said, you all right, man? You good? Because he was standing there, like, leaning on his car.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, I'm good. I'm good. I just got a little winded. So I'm like, you sure? I mean, you need anything? Let me know. I'm right here. So he goes, no, you're good. I'm good. I'm just going to go sit in my car and, try to, build my strength back.
Yeah.
So I went and brought the motorized cart in, and I looked out the window, and he was still sitting in his car, and I was like, man. Oh, that was the other thing, too.
Yeah.
He had left something in the cart, so I had to bring it back to him.
Oh, okay.
So then I walked back over there to where I bumped my head.
Right,
anyway,
right.
And so I look out the window, and I'm like, man, he's still sitting there. What's going on? So I sat there, and I'm looking, and I'm just waiting to... And then finally I see him roll his window down, he backs up, and then he leaves. So I was like, okay, good, he's good.
That he's
good.
okay.
Thank God he's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, Corey, how you doing, man? So, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, thank God he's good. Because I was literally about to go walk out there and say, do you need me to call 911?
Exactly.
And, but he ended up leaving, and if he's watching or if he sees this video, I hope you're good, man. Hope everything's great for you, man.
That's right.
And so, again, that's how we need to be with each other.
My husband
no matter
is
what color skin
superhero.
you got, it doesn't matter to me.
I'm saying you're my superhero.
Thanks, babe. We're here to help everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, and as you can see, the beautiful Michigan thing back there. Look how beautiful it looks on video.
Michigan and Herrera.
Mm-hmm. But again, the question is, how do we improve? I don't even know what the question was, actually, because it takes it off of you. Basically, how do we improve
the racism.
racial issues in this country? Or even in our city? Because, I mean, it's everywhere. We can't lie about that. Let's be real. It's something that we need to defeat and just destroy anything racial. Because, again, I could be on Facebook and I talk crap all the time and blah, blah, blah. I do that just to have fun. I do that just to humor myself, I guess. And, but what I'm more for is, for one, for everybody to turn to God.
Right.
100%. And two, is everybody be good to each other.
That's right. Love God and love people.
Exactly. That's what I'm for. And if Pepsi wants to give me free pop, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Pepsi, go ahead and send us free 2 liters. I'll send you the address.
Or squirt.
You good? Okay, good thing I didn't spill on myself. But no, I like interacting with people. I like talking with the customers and seeing how their day went, and it's like I'm not afraid to talk to people. I don't care who you are. I mean, I met if a lot of people did, but I met one of the actors from Blood In, Blood Out.
That's true.
Victor Rivers, a.k.a. Magic, from Blood In, Blood Out. And I was like, I can't believe I'm meeting this guy. This is freaking badass. I love that movie. And that dude.
And how'd you stay calm?
I just talked to him like a regular person.
That's so
They're regular people. They're
Right.
people just like us. They're just in different
positions.
in their life, And that's the way we gotta look at it. So
Right on.
yeah, I mean, again, they're people just like us, and we gotta look at it like that. They're, all the way up to the president. They're people just like us. You may not like them. Okay, well, that's your opinion. That's your choice.
It would have been cool to have known Charlie.
Charlie Kirk would have been cool to meet. He actually,
It would have been cool to meet
from
him.
what I did read, that I think they were supposed to start a chapter at Hope College.
What?
But Hope College said no, is what I read.
Oh. Okay.
Don't quote me on that, because I was just reading it.
What does start a chapter mean?
Okay, so, how he had that Turning Point USA?
Oh, yes.
They were going to open a branch at Hope College. Because
Oh.
there's one in Grand Valley now, too.
That would have been so cool.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, he wouldn't have been there, but
But at least put it in
What up,
his
Brandy?
name.
How you doing tonight? But
Hi, people.
you know, like I said, to me, it's
I haven't
like
seen everybody.
we got.
So.
Oh, it's because you gotta have your phone like that.
Oh, okay.
Don't hit your mic. This should show up right there.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
But yeah, it's just I think like a lot of it is us as people in this country need to look at each other and be like, you know what? You may have different backgrounds, you may have different or not backgrounds, but beliefs, different anything. Like you may be gay, you may be a lesbian, you may be a straight. I don't care.
Or trans.
Trans. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm done with that. I don't really care. You be who you want to be.
Hey,
What up,
Fierro.
Piero Rodriguez? What's going on? What's going on, Vesto Esse? But yeah, you do whatever you want. I don't care. All that matters is that you love God, because God loves you, and that
That's
we
right.
all end up in heaven. That's all that matters.
That's right. We want to bring as many people with us as we can to heaven.
Especially Michael Jordan. Can you get it there?
Oh, the goat.
He's back there too. Wait, back. You'll see it. You see it behind you.
Yeah, that's up to him.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel that we all need to be in a position to just. I know it's easier said than done, obviously.
Just do it one day at a time.
One day at, exactly. There you go.
And one.
Good job. One day at a time. One day at a time. Wasn't there a show called?
There is a Hispanic show called One Day at a Time.
It's a
I'm
Spanish
going
show?
to look that up on Netflix.
Oh,
I was watching
yeah.
on Netflix, remember?
Right. Yeah, I remember that. What up, Famo? What up, Famo?
What up, famo?
What's going on?
Familia.
Grupo Fierro. I gotta rub my R's better than that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I love everybody. I don't care who you are. I just want everybody to be able to say, you're my friend and I don't care who you are.
That's right.
But what up, Blake? What's going on, man?
Hi,
How you
Blake.
doing? Here's Blake. Awesome. Blake, good guy. Blake, awesome guy. Out of Vegas. What up? Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, Blake is out of Vegas?
Yeah. He used to live here in Holland, but he's in
That's
Vegas.
right.
He's
Is he
out
the
there
one
making it
selling
big in
hoodies?
Vegas. Huh?
Is he the one with the hoodies?
No, that's VJ.
Oh, okay.
Quit getting people mixed up, babe. That's
Yeah.
rude. But anyways,
We have a hoodie friend. We have a.
oh yeah.
So I'm trying.
Actually, we got a lot of people that's doing merch. But I'm going to be working with Blake on a new podcast idea.
That'd be cool.
That's starting hopefully next Monday. Wait, they play the Bengals next week. So
Yeah.
hopefully next Monday we can get that first episode out there.
Wow.
What is it? Oh, I didn't even see that thing in your hand.
It's my fidget.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so like I said, I mean, I don't care about, and this is, and I'm saying it in a good way, actually,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't care what your background is. I don't care what color skin you got. I don't care if you speak Spanish or if you speak French. Teach me French, though.
Oh, Adrian, he's learning French.
Yeah. But also Spanish, obviously. But
Right.
and you know what? Let's just teach each other. Let's like guide each other. Anything that helps each other out. So like I said, we all bleed red, and we all need to look at it like that.
And if you can read
Everybody's my friend.
read the verse of the day and
Yeah,
meditate
yeah.
on it.
Everybody's my friend. That's all I gotta say. Tracy, let's pass it over to you. What do you gotta say about that?
No, I tell you what about race, okay? My godfather was black, and
Oh yeah.
and I grew up with my godfather telling me never to date black men. And I'll be
And I
like,
looked at her like, why?
right. And I'd be like, why would he tell me that? But he never told me. He just said, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Maybe it's because of like his, I don't know. Maybe it was the way
Like
he grew
his
up.
upbringing. I like his
But
upbringing.
I never met him, so I don't know.
No, he was cool. You would have liked him.
Yeah.
He was real cool.
You know who I liked too was George.
Oh,
Your
you
mom's
remember
neighbor?
George? Yes.
George, he was cool.
He was cool too.
Yeah, he was cool.
Oh, and do you remember my dad's friend, Moan? He's black too. Moan.
Oh yeah,
No.
didn't he pass away too?
No, he's still around.
I thought he did.
George passed away.
George passed away. I know that.
But not Moan. Moan's still alive.
Could have sworn I heard that, but
No,
maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I'll double check with my dad, but yeah.
Oh no, didn't something happen to him? Anyway, that doesn't matter. If he's still alive, great, awesome, sweet.
Right.
But again, like I said, let's. I mean, like I said, it's easier said than done, and I know people that excuse me, their ancestors and their family history and all this other stuff had bad situations. And we get that, we know that.
Yeah,
we heard all that.
Right.
But us as who's here now,
yes,
can look at it as, you know what? Let's just be friends. I'm not saying get over it. I'm not saying push it aside. But let's be friends. Let's love one another. I don't care who you are.
Let's be friends and have as many cookouts as we can before winter.
Let's have a big city cookout before the summer.
Big city cookout. That would be cool. That'd be fun.
Everybody on your block has to have at least one grill.
Yep. Everybody grill an item. Oh, that would be so cool on our street.
No, I'm talking about all of Holland.
Well, that'd be really...
Like, no matter where you go, there's a cookout.
Oh, I have one day of cookouts everywhere.
Cookout day.
Yeah, that would be... That's a good idea, people.
What?
Citywide cookout.
Yeah, citywide cookout. North side and south side. But you got, and go around, invite everybody, communicate with each other, have fun with each other. Just enjoy each other's company. That's what we need to do. Because, again, we only get one time on this earth. No matter what we do, we don't get a second chance. We don't. So my goal is to unite everybody and to be able for everybody to be like, you know what? We apologize for what happened. We apologize for what happened to your family in the past. We apologize.
And also...
How about I do that for everybody else? At least start it, because that's a big thing that I know needs to happen, and everybody needs an apology.
A part of a citywide get-together, I want to say thank you to all the mechanics that can come to make house calls.
I know, right?
Thank you, Thomas Kelly, right? And who else?
There's a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
But here's the thing is, I know it's not going to, obviously it's not going to erase anything that happened, but there's definitely a lot of apologies that need to happen. And so I started it. So there we go. So somebody else started, keep it going. Apology, go shake somebody's hand, forgive somebody. Yeah. They will forgive you, because that's what God wants, to everybody forgive each other. And, just be friends, be family members, because actually, if you think about it, we're brother and sister in God's eyes.
That's right.
Which is kind of gross at the same time because you're married to your brother or your sister.
Right.
Just kidding. But no, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, we're at a half an hour. We're going to go ahead and do a commercial, and we'll be right back.
Southside Cuts, located at 375 Columbia Avenue, right here in Holland. They are open weekly from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call them at 616-836-7502 to book your next appointment. If your business is looking to become a sponsor, don't hesitate to call us for more information at 616-405.
Oh, sorry. I'm over here watching the video on my phone. But what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching.
Yeah,
Thank you for supporting the Ben Herrera and Starlito show. Again, and then we'll be teaming up with Bleakwood. Bleakwood. Who the heck is Bleakwood? Bleak in Vegas. Where did I get Bleakwood from? But anyways, we'll be teaming up with Bleak. And yeah, so definitely good things are coming. Good things are happening. And I really want to say that I cherish moments with people and being able to hang out with friends and family, and whenever you get the chance, whenever you feel that, hey, let's chill. Because next Monday, I actually have 2 shows. I'm going to do a 7 to 8 with Dante Young, who's going to be here in studio. And then we got another hour with Joey Achoa Music. And then we can throw in some I can't even talk. Some Bleak video footage or show, and it's going to be busy next Monday. We'll just say that. So, wait, excuse me. Oh, so quickly, my story of me bumping my head. So I was at work and. I was pushing carts in, and because there's a thing where you got to go under and push the carts in this short doorway thing. It's only like maybe 4 feet tall, and you got to duck to get underneath. Well, as I'm pushing the carts in, I hear somebody behind me, which is a customer, asking me if I want the cart she had. And as I'm looking, because I only had like a little bit of a view to see her, and so I went to go under to go grab that cart from her. Well, I thought I was past that wall, and I hit my head like really freaking hard on it, to where it knocked my glasses off my face, and I heard my neck crack because I was kind of at an angle to where like I'm twisting and going under at the same time. Yeah, that hurt really bad. So I had to go get it looked at. But, yeah, that hurt. So that's what happened to me today. But hopefully I don't wake up with a hurt neck tomorrow. So hopefully I don't wake up stiff tomorrow. Just kidding.
Right.
But everything's fine. I'm feeling better. But tired, definitely, because it's... Yeah. For some reason, I got up at 3 or 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And because I thought it was like 9.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it was still dark out. Because I don't even remember what I was dreaming about. But and I was like, what the frick am I up for? No, does anybody ever have that moment when you wake up and you're like, dang it, why did I get up? No, I still got 3-4 hours of sleep.
I tend to wake up at 3 and 4. This is on a school night.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta get up at 5.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have to be. Because I just realized right there. Because I realized that, like you get into that position where you feel like, oh, dang it, now I can't fall back asleep. And you're stuck in that position, so you play on your phone or whatever. Does anybody have any tips of what they do if they wake up in the middle of the night to fall back asleep? Or somebody said, I saw somebody say, I jack off. And it makes me fall asleep, and I'm like, I can't do that. My wife's right next to me. But
I'm like, you don't need to do that when you have me.
Exactly. So no, that was just one of those little things that somebody joked around about. But and I'm like, what the frick? But no, because somebody told me too that they use their hydroxy to fall asleep. I guess because it's used as a sleep med or whatever.
Yeah, the hydroxy.
Yeah. I got some of that, but if I take that at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm not getting up for work. But, well...
Take it at night, like...
That way I don't get up in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Take it at like 9 or 10.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. But, yeah. So, I feel that the point, again, of this episode tonight was that let's figure out a way to improve the racial barriers and racial issues in this country, in our city for that matter. If you feel that you either been discriminated against or you feel that there's something that you, no matter what it is, if you, because you're a man or a woman or you're gay or you're straight, or obviously you're not going to be straight, but are you? Hey, there's no straight people in this world. No, I'm just kidding. Mm-hmm. But no matter what it is, you know, if you feel that. But here's the thing is, don't take advantage of that. Don't take advantage of, you know, something that happened, because I almost did. I almost did a couple of times in some businesses that I worked for, but I thought, you know what? It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it, because, again, I don't feel like going through all that. So, why not? But, Tracy, what do you think about that?
About, what was your question?
Racial tension. Racial issue.
Racial issue. Yeah, no, I think that start one person at a time and just be loving and accepting of one another. We have no reason to be mean.
Exactly. 100%. I agree. 172.5%. Wait. So that would be 172.5%. Yep. Anyway. Anyways, all right, well, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. We're at almost 40 minutes in tonight's episode. Hey, by the way, this is actually season 15.
Season 15.
Wait, we got to stop. Season 15. Don't touch me. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding. But, yeah, so we're on season 15, episode 2 or 3, I don't even remember. I was so excited, I just couldn't hide it. Anyway. So, tomorrow's episode is, what's tomorrow, Wednesday? Whatever, Wednesday, tomorrow. We're going to be talking about what is your favorite, or actually, no. What is your favorite one-hit wonder? One-hit wonder song. Not the band, the song. I don't care about the band. We just want to know well, you can mention the band too, but tomorrow is your favorite one-hit wonder. I was watching a YouTube video, and there was a guy on there. Does anybody remember that band called Immature?
I think so.
Immature was on it. I don't even remember the song.
And SWV.
That wasn't SWV. That was, what was it? Something Faces. I don't remember. Smiling Faces or something. I don't remember. But there was an Aaron Hill or something like that. Anybody remember that? Aaron Hill? Song called I Miss You. That was a song that came out in 1994, actually. So anyway, so that's what tomorrow's episode is going to be about. So if you have any ideas, any songs you want to talk about, go ahead and throw it out there. I'm going to make a flyer for, we have a very busy Monday coming up. I know it's still a week away, but we got to put it out there. We got Dante Young in the studio again. He'll be on the show. And then we got Bleak, and we got a half an hour of Joey songs, or maybe an hour. It will depend on how many people are watching, requesting songs, and basically what we did last night. Mm-hmm. So, so everybody tune in. We will see you tomorrow night. Just remember to get your favorite, what do you call it? Can't think of the name of it. Why am I drawing a blank?
Favorite tunes?
No, One Hit Wonder.
One Hit Wonder.
I kept wanting to say All for One for some reason. But, yeah. So go ahead and get those songs ready to go, and we will talk about that tomorrow night. Everybody have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Yes, we love everybody. We love everybody. Just remember that, you know. If you see me out in public, say hi, wave. I've already had a few people do that. And Rob, I'm sorry, I did not. I did wave at him, but me and him already talked. But we also may have some new guests coming up as well. That's some other guests that were already on here that brought ideas up. So yeah, I mean we're still here. Black River Studios is still in business. If you need a commercial, you need a music video, you need any music, get a hold of Alpha One Music, Trouble Sons, get a hold of them. And then also, get a hold of me and Marcos and Tracy and Alpha One Music and Cynthia and everybody that's involved with Black River Studios. Lazy Loke, if you need any music, any ideas, any help, whatever it is, we're here to see everybody else succeed as well. So we're putting Holland on the map. That's what we're doing. That's our job. So Holland, Michigan. Remember that. They may have made a shitty movie. I could do a better movie than that. And I'm going to. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. That movie was stupid. What do you think about that movie?
Which one?
The Holland movie.
Yeah, it could have been different.
It could have been better.
Yeah.
If they would have filmed it all in Holland, it would have been way better.
Yes, that's
100%
that's it. It should have been more of Holland.
It was about Holland, but they didn't film barely any of it here. They only filmed like a few spots here in Holland. The rest of it was in Tennessee.
Dang, Tennessee.
So they should have, yeah. Anyway, so, all right. Well, we are going to call it a night. We hope you guys all have a good night. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. God bless everybody. Be safe out there. Drive with your headlights out, as Starlito would say. And enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Have fun. If you're sick, may God heal you. If you're going through anything, may God heal you. We want you to be good. So, again, we love everybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care what color skin you have. I don't care what background you have. I don't even care if you had a felony. I don't care. I will still love you as a friend, as a brother, a sister. We will unite as one, as a group, as friends and family. Let's do that. So, all right, everybody have a good night. Tracy, love you.
Yeah, love you.
And we will see you tomorrow. Peace.
And that's it for tonight's episode. Hope you enjoyed. The Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. A Black River Studios podcast. Thanks for watching.